Hi everyone, how y'all doing today? It's snowing outside my window, which is perfect for this topic because today I'm going to talk about how passion and creativity are so important for you in actually bringing forth the manifestation of what your heart desires. Now, if you're someone who's had some difficulty with manifesting your dreams, perhaps manifesting a career that you really enjoy, or maybe even just manifesting your life purpose. What is that? Then today's video is going to help you because I'm going to give you some tools to use from the elemental kingdom. As you may know, if you're familiar with my channel, I love working with the elemental kingdom as I do my energy readings using a crystal oracle deck. So today I'm going to talk about 3 crystals that you can use to assist you in igniting your passion and creativity so that you may then bring forth the manifestation of what your heart desires. Now, our creativity and our passion they originate within our lower chakra system. So within our root, our sacral, and our solar plexus. So the 3 crystals I'm going to talk about today work within those 3 chakras to help activate the lower chakra system, bring it up into your heart so that you can then create from the heart space, which is how we actually are able to bring forth the manifestation of what we desire in a very pure way that is also very fast. So the first crystal that we're going to talk about is carnelian. And carnelian is a more masculine stone. So it represents more of the masculine energies and it's responsible for our creativity. Now this crystal will stimulate your root and your sacral chakras so that you may bring in that awareness up to your 3rd chakra, which is where we find our sense of self, our identity. The question of who am I is asked predominantly when the solar plexus is out of balance. So carnelian comes to us, it's a really good stone to use when you are experiencing laziness, boredom, tiredness, some of those things, doubt. If you're experiencing any of those, then carnelian is an excellent stone that you want to work with. Carnelian helps to stimulate you so that all of those things, the doubt and the fatigue, can be cast aside and allow you to then start working, bringing into action what it is that you truly desire. Now, carnelian is also an excellent stone for men if you are experiencing some imbalance within your sexuality. So whether it's fertility or sexual drive, if you're feeling any sort of imbalance, which could be either excess or lack, then carnelian is a great stone, predominantly more so for men because of its masculine aspects. However, carnelian activates the masculine energies within us all, which is our outward energy, what we put forth to the world. And so we all have aspects of femininity and masculinity within us. So this helps to bring forth that action-oriented energy for us to bring out into the world of manifestation. Now, one of the exercises that you can use in your life when you're working with carnelian is to do something new, do something forgotten, and something feared, because that will stimulate the rediscovery of yourself and trust the abilities that you have within. So if there's anything that you can think of that falls into those 3 categories, then when you're working with carnelian, try doing those and see what happens over a few weeks. Now, once we've worked with carnelian, the next stone that we also want to work with, because all these 3 stones work together, so they're really powerful if you can work with all 3. The next one is Crocite, and that's more of the feminine energies. It's about our inner fire, so igniting the inner feminine fire within us. It is also known as the stone of passion. So carnelian was our creativity and Crocite is our passion. So because it's more feminine, it's working with our ability to just be. So there are different phases that happen within our manifestation process. And the first one is actually being. We have to kind of go within and know what it is without the mind taking over. How do you just be and allow that energy to come forth? That's a very feminine energy. And this goes for all men and women, that we do need to find that balance of femininity within us that allows us to just be. So we use Crocite when you feel that you've lost that spark in your life. If you feel like the flame has completely gone out in your life, in some area of your life, whether it's a relationship has maybe lost that spark of passion, or perhaps it's within your work, perhaps it's just in life in general, you just don't feel inspired for anything, Crocite is where you want to be focusing your energies with. Now, Crocite also works with our root and sacral chakra. And so it's a very orangish red stone. And Crocite works within our sacral chakra to bring forth the creativity, bring forth our co-creation, our freedom, and our choice. It's important though to note though, when you are working with passion, there seems to be a misinterpretation of what passion is. Passion is not desire. Desire is a low level frequency of consciousness, and it has to do with seeking things, wanting things outside of yourself, where passion is something that we create within. It fuels the heart. So it's more of a pure place of creation. So just so that you are aware that if you feel your passion is out of balance when you're either depressed, which is a lack of passion, or it's in excess where you are perhaps addicted to something. Those are two different examples of when your passion is out of balance. So Crocite helps to bring the balance back within the sacral chakra specifically. And so that's a really great stone to use. So we've now got our masculine stone and our feminine stone, which are great. So we've now balanced the masculine and the feminine and in the lower chakral system. However, there is another stone that just kind of ties it all together, and it takes those energies from the lower chakra system and brings them up into the heart space. So it integrates the heart energies, and that stone is Garnet. And Garnet is the stone of manifestation of purpose. So this is how we start to actually bring forth the manifestation. Once we've done the creativity, we've opened up our creativity, once we've brought forth our passion, now Garnet is here to help us bring it forth into manifestation, into our physical world. And Garnet does this by unblocking us and opening up the channel that takes all of those energies from the root, the sacral, and the solar plexus and draws them up into the heart space and our emotional body. As if you know, our emotions actually drive anything that we would like to manifest into the world. So our emotions drive our thoughts, right? So they're kind of the engine behind everything. So without our emotions, we can't really get that deep force to drive everything out into our physical world. So it's very important to integrate the emotional aspect too, which comes from our heart. Now, when we add Garnet to the mix, when we add Garnet to Crocite and Carnelian, it is a guarantee that fireworks will be created. Whether it's in the bedroom, whether it's within your life in general, whether it's in creating the dream job or business that you desire, or perhaps it's traveling, whatever it is that is your deep passion that you want to bring forth and actually live out in your life, using Garnet in conjunction with these two other crystals is what's going to ignite the fireworks to make it happen. So as you can see, Carnelian is representative of our masculine energy, our outward energy, what we're putting out there. And it's when we take our action. And Crocite is our inner feminine fires being ignited. And then Garnet circulates our heart chakra and our crown chakra into the mix so that we bring it all into balance and really bring forth our wholeness into producing our true heart's desires. So these are 3 crystals that you can use to assist you if you're experiencing low levels of passion, kind of like you just don't care about life right now. Or maybe it's not even just about not caring, but you just can't find that place in you that wants to care so much, that fire that is within us all. So let me know in the comments below if you have any tools that you use to help you with your manifestation. And let me know if any of you have even used these 3 crystals to facilitate the birth of your creativity, the birth of your passion, to bring forth the manifestation of what your heart's truest desires are. I'd love to know. So thanks everyone for dropping by the channel today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please hit like, and if you want, you can subscribe to my channel so that you are always updated when a new video comes out. And if you need to learn more about me, you can go on over to my blog, inflexibleme.com. I have a newsletter there that you can sign up for as well if you want to be updated on any blogs plus events. I do have a webinar that's coming out next week on Monday, November 27th, and it's called Expand Your Mind, Expand Your Potential. So hopefully I'll see some of you at that webinar, and more details, I'll leave a link in the below. And also I have a spiritual podcast called Enlighten Up that's available in iTunes. And we just put out a weekly show every Thursday that talks about various topics of the spiritual journey, and we try to keep things a little lighthearted at times. We try to laugh at ourselves, and we just see where it all takes us. So we talk about different topics each week. So if you want to tune in for that, I'll leave a link below so that you can find it in iTunes. Thanks so much everyone for stopping by. I really enjoy having you over here, and I will see you all very soon.